Hello, my name is Anne, and I work for an organization called Women First as a caseworker.
My name is Jessie. I am a refugee and heard that Women First helps women and girls here.
Yes, Women First is an organization that has activities and services, including support for women and girls who have experienced violence, available in this community. We have safe spaces in a few different locations that are run by women, including members of your community. We see many women and girls who want information or who are experiencing troubles in their lives. We try to help and support according to what women and girls want. I'm very glad that you came here today, and I hope that we can work together to get you help, if you decide you want it. I'm here to listen to you and your needs. My job is to understand what help you may want and to discuss with you how to get that support, including for your safety. We don't provide all services ourselves. For example, we don't have a doctor here, but part of my job is to help connect you to the care and support you need and want. Before we start talking about what brought you here today, there are a few things I'd like to explain to you about how we can work together. I do this with each woman or girl who comes to speak with me because you have the right to have all the information about this process, and so that we are both clear before we start. We do not have to talk about everything today, but we can address your concerns and issues together according to your own priorities. Do you have any questions about this?
Service providers should introduce themselves and share clear information about the services they provide. You have the right to ask questions about anything that is not clear for you.
I don't have any questions right now, but I don't want anyone to know that I'm here talking to you.
I understand. I want you to know that I will keep what you tell me confidential. All your information belongs to you, and it's very important that you know you're in control of it. This means that I will not tell anyone what you tell me, or share any other information about your case, unless you ask me to, or it is information that I need to share because you are in danger. There are sometimes laws in different countries that may require a service provider like me to report to authorities, such as if a child is abused or, in some cases, sexual violence. But even in these situations, I will only share information with specific people. Once you know what these requirements are, you can make decisions about what information you may or may not want to share with me. But that will not affect us working together. Let me tell you more about the mandatory reporting laws here. Jessie, do you have any questions about any of this?
It's very clear, and I understand that I do not have to share all information with you if I don't want to or don't feel comfortable, and you will still help me.
Service providers should maintain confidentiality from other people they work with and people in the community, unless you agreed for information to be shared to access other services or there are legal requirements to share information.
Jessie, thank you for our discussion so far. Before we move forward, is there anything you want to ask me? Is there anything that isn't clear about my role or the services we have here? I understand that this may be a new experience for you, as it is for many women and girls. So it can take time to feel completely clear about all of this. Please feel comfortable to ask me any questions you have, and if you think of questions later, we can talk about them then.
I think everything is clear for now, but if I think of any questions or something is not clear as we go forward, I will be sure to ask.
So, Jessie, based on the information that I've shared and our discussion so far, may I have your permission, your consent to continue our conversation and start our work together?
Yes, thank you.
Service providers should ask for informed consent before providing services. Consent might be collected verbally or in writing by signing a consent form that will be stored safely with any other information that a woman or girl may share. You are in control of your information, decisions, and services you seek. You have the right to have full information about services before deciding what you want to do. If you have questions, you have the right to ask them. And don't forget, violence and abuse is never your fault.